Hi Pisces, welcome to your September reading. So let's see what you can expect for the month of September. What's good happening for you? What you need to know, what messages the universe has for you. We are having a full moon in your sign in September, so that's auspicious for you Pisces. Could be something coming to culmination for you. Something's being illuminated. It's a time of connecting to higher forces, higher realms, diving into your dreams, into your manifestations. So let's see what the Moonology deck has for you. I'll pull some oracle cards for you and then we'll do some tarot to see what we can expect for you this month, Pisces. So what do we have? You've got look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius, and one more. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. And from the flower oracle, let's see what main energy is playing out in your life. Do we have for Pisces? You've got enthusiasm with delphinium. I will read that from the book. And let me get you a frequency. So as I've been saying, you do have a full moon in Sagittarius here. I do feel like something is being illuminated for you. There's some degree of understanding that's happening here with this full moon in Sagittarius. You're beginning to see how every part, how every bit plays out into the bigger picture. There is something that is coming full circle for you here, some kind of a situation, or, you know, there's some understanding that's happening for you this month for sure. Could have something to do with your material prosperity or something like that, where you begin to understand how to put things together to get the prosperity you want. Okay. You're also planting seeds this month, Pisces, with this new moon in Taurus. There is a hope here for things to improve when it comes to your material stability. It's like you're broadening your perspective as well, you know, when it comes to the practical side of things. You know, there's also a combination here of the practical and the spiritual, maybe for some of you, or, you know, you're getting some kind of education when it comes to certain topics. It's quite nice that you have this combination, because I feel like there is some success coming your way this month. It may not be like a big success, but there is something is coming together. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's see what else for Pisces. You've got higher purpose in reversed and self-exploration. So let's see. Now with this higher purpose in reversed, I do feel like there's some blockages here in your path when it comes to you moving ahead with something higher than yourself. Okay, something that is more significant, more long-term. And with the self-exploration card and this bigger picture Sagittarius card, I do feel like there's something here that you are beginning to understand about yourself. You're beginning to see certain things about you through self-exploration. You're beginning to understand how the various parts of you work. Okay. I will get you that enthusiasm card. Let's see what it says. That is number 17. So you've got a boost in the positive feeling and attitude surrounding an issue or person are shown, along with deeper insight that will help everyone feel more secure and taking chances. Boundaries respectfully and safely stepped over in order to take calculated risks is encouraged. And the answer to a question is a resounding yes. Travel, new jobs, new directions, and ways to tackle challenges are all on offer. So yeah, I mean, there is something moving forward here for you. There is a deeper understanding how everything works in your life right now. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of inner work, okay, with self-exploration showing up, or you are doing a lot of inner work this month. And like I said, this full moon in your sign is very auspicious for you this month. You know, Pisces are having a good month of September, generally speaking, depending on how that moon is aspected. But you are getting something here, you know, an answer, a boost in positivity, planting some seeds for the future. But with this higher purpose thing, I still feel like there's some kind of a blockage here for you when it comes to diving into your higher purpose, or perhaps you're having a hard time understanding your higher purpose, because Sagittarius is about higher meaning, higher purpose. So, you know, there's something that's happening here for you when it comes to grasping or understanding your higher purpose and how to move towards it, okay? And it does involve your material stability and your practical side. And I feel like there's something's being planted for you this month, okay? Something that will have effects, you know, later on. And I feel like the seed you're planting is coming from understanding, from awareness, if that makes sense, okay? I will see what that higher purpose in reverse is telling you also, because I forgot some details about it. That's 27. So this card in reverse means your inspiration is diminished. You've been prioritizing what you have to do more than what you want to do. The effort and struggle in your life is holding you out of alignment with your soul, and because of this, you're not in alignment with your higher purpose. It's time to take care about how you feel, to pay attention to your inner compass. Your purpose cannot be separated from your joy. So yeah, I feel like you're struggling a little bit with this, having to do what you need to do, what you have to do practically instead of what makes you feel joy. So for you, this month is going to be about coming into that alignment with your higher purpose, and through self-exploration and through understanding who you are at your core, that you're going to move forward. But I do feel like illumination is coming with that this month. So let's see what the tarot has for you. Move these up a bit. Wow, there's a lot of water energy here for you. You're strongly represented here in the reading, by the way. Knight of Wands. I do feel like for you, Pisces, there's something here that you're not taking action towards. Either some kind of a blockage to your advancement, okay? I do feel like you're strongly fighting for some kind of advancement, but at the same time, got the Nine of Wands, sorry, Five of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands at the bottom. There is a lack of progress here in a direction, okay? Now, there's a lot of enthusiasm showing up here, again, on your part. You know, the Seven of Wands, I feel like you are strongly defending your position, perhaps standing up for something higher than you. Like I said, there is something here for you this month that is shifting into something higher than yourself. You know, either it's about your spirituality, your spiritual beliefs, whatever path in life you have chosen. It does seem like there's something higher than you here at play for you, Pisces. You know, you also show up here with the High Priestess and the Hanged Man, which are both your cards, Pisces. And there's a lot of water showing up around you as well. You know, this could be something about a love matter. I mean, take it if it resonates. Just, you know, apply what I say to whatever circumstances you have. But because you have a couple here, I do feel like this could be about a partnership for some of you, something that is somewhat of a serious relationship, committed, whatever that may be. I do feel like there is some struggle surrounding your situation because, you know, there's either lack of advancement here or, you know, there is some kind of a new start here that you're having a hard time grasping at, was what I'm trying to say. There is a new beginning here, possibly in a relationship or something else. You also have the Fool. So there's something's been reset, let's say. There is a reset that's happened here for you, but you're having a hard time making the best out of this reset. Now, I will clarify as I go along, but this High Priestess being your challenge this month, I do feel like you're being challenged to allow yourself to be guided intuitively. And with this Hanged Man being here as well, it's like, what I'm trying to say, the way I'm trying to say it is like, some things are being put on hold for you this month, let's say, because there is something here you need to understand, or there's something here you need to listen to. Either is your intuition or your guides or something. There's some signs here being shown to you, and maybe you're not paying attention, or there's some delay here happening because you're needing to understand something, or you're needing to grasp something. And, you know, the High Priestess, this isn't something that's obvious, you know, it's like very subtle kind of thing. The High Priestess is not going to be in your face with information about what to do and where to go. There is something subtle here that maybe you're overlooking. Could have something to do with completing something, completing a cycle, because the world is at your roots here. You know, there could be something like that. But I feel like things are on hold because there is some understanding that needs to happen here about something, you know, whatever that is for you. So yeah, there is something coming to a halt here. I will have to clarify as I go along here. Tell me about this High Priestess. The Tower. Yeah, it's like as I've been saying, there's something here you need to understand, okay? And because you have the World here, I do feel like this has to do with an ending of some sort. In order for you to clear the path or something new, that you're obviously having a hard time with here. You know, it's like you're needing to let something fall here, or you're needing to have some sort of an understanding about an ending, about clearing the path for something, okay? Clearing out the old, or maybe something like that. There is some kind of an ending here for you that you need to deal with in order to move forward. And I feel like everything's going to be put on hold because of that. Now, I do see you desiring happiness. I see you desiring commitment and, you know, the happily ever after, or, you know, if this is a relationship. But I feel like there's something holding this back for at least for the month of September. And I do see you trying to make this work with the Seven of Wands. And, you know, this Queen of Cups showing up from the past, I do feel like you've gave this situation or this person a lot of yourself. The Queen of Cups is, again, you, Pisces, as a water sign. There's a lot of emotions being expressed here, being shown in the past. You gave it a lot of yourself, and you still do with that Seven of Wands, fighting for it. But you have the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands in reversed here. So I feel like there is some kind of a battle here that you're doing that may not be worth fighting for. Now, you know, just use your intuition and you can decide whether or not this is worth fighting for. But I feel like there's a lot of frustration surrounding this situation. You know, you gave it your all, but it just doesn't seem to be moving forward very much. I don't know if it's because it needs to end, or because something needs to be cleared out. Something needs to be brought to awareness here with the Tower, understanding something. But I do see you giving a whole lot of energy and emotion to the situation, but it's not coming together very much. Yeah, I do feel like something needs to be brought back into balance here, because there is a lot of chaos coming towards you in the future. And because there is so much chaotic energy here with that Five of Wands, it just kind of brings you to a halt. Okay, whether this is involving you specifically and just you, or maybe it's other people involved, but it just seems like there is something here that needs to be worked on to create some fairness, for the right decisions to be made. It's almost like you need to refocus your energy, Pisces, you know, from what I'm getting from these three cards, because it's like you're fighting, but it's almost like you're losing the perspective on what you're fighting for, if that makes sense. It's almost like you need to reorient yourself, okay? It's becoming more clearer to me now that there is a need for reorientation here, okay? To what is worth fighting for, worked on. You know, is it fair? Is it balanced? Is it the right thing to do? So I feel like this month you may need to reorient yourself when it comes to your path, when it comes to what you want to do with this circumstance in your life. I do feel like it is a relationship, but I'm also getting that this could be about something else too. You know, again, apply it to your situation. I do feel like something needs to be completed here. You need to reorient yourself as to what it is that's worth fixing, okay? Because the Eight of Pentacles could also talk about fixing something. Which part of this needs fixing? You know, how is it going to work in the future, okay? You know, I do see you wanting a clean slate here with the Fool. I do see you taking a leap of faith into something. You know, either coming together with this person, having the happily ever after. You do have a King of Cups that's showing up in your environment. I'm assuming that this is a person. If not, if this is, you know, you or some circumstance surrounding you, there's a degree of emotional calmness that either needs to happen here. There's a need for emotional mastery of a situation. And, you know, I feel like you see yourself as maybe strong enough to take a leap into something. But with this High Priestess being your challenge, there is maybe some doubts here, okay? It's like there's a need for you to reorient either your priorities, or something needs to be harmonized here, because there is some chaos coming up for you, you know. And I do feel like you want a fresh start with whatever this is to you, okay? If it's a relationship, you want a fresh start, but there are things that need to be cleared out. There are things that need to be discussed, addressed, fixed, worked on, okay? If this is a relationship you want to keep, there's some work that needs to be done to it. So, you know, happiness and love is available to you, but I want to see what is the hang up here. Tell me about this Hanged Man. Tell me more about the Hanged Man. Strength. It's another major arcana here. Yeah, there's a lot of holding back though on your part when it comes to something. You know, you're quite strongly here trying to fight for something. You're trying to do something, but it's I don't know if this is creating some kind of stagnation here. I mean, you know, the Hangman and Strength, I feel like it could be the right thing to do for you. It doesn't seem like you're doing something wrong. It's like, you know, certain details need to be adjusted here. And I also see you hanging back, and it could be that this is the problem with this balance here. You know, you're the one that always has to work on things or fight for this or whatever, and you need to kind of wait for the other party, the other person to kind of come forward and do some of the work as well. So it might not be so bad for you to balance out your energy in such a way where the other person can meet you halfway. But yeah, with Strength and the Hanged Man, I would say, Pisces, just on the most mundane level, I don't see much progress going on in your situation, okay? Because I feel like there are things here that need to be sorted out in order for you to have this clean slate, this new beginning. And, you know, this two cards being the outcome, I do feel like stagnation is not a bad thing though, because the Strength came up, which means that there is the forces at play here. It's just, it happens the way it's supposed to happen. Okay, the stagnation is probably serving you in some way, Pisces, but your situation doesn't have much progress this month, I will say, because there is something here that needs to be completed. Okay, either something has reached its full potential and it cannot go anywhere anymore, because the world could signify that, and it's showing up right in the middle of your reading, which is, you know, in your foundation, in your core. Could be that something has reached its potential already, and, you know, it's kind of redundant to keep trying with it. You know, there's a new path here showing up for you. You have the World and the Fool, the last and the first card of the major arcana. You know, if something, you feel like something is kind of already completed, it's fulfilled its purpose, then it could be that that's why things aren't moving anywhere. You know, when it comes to love, I do see the other person having very strong feelings for you. If this is a love situation, this person is your counterpart, obviously, but you know, there's happiness here. There is, I feel like that's wanted on both parties. But yeah, I do want to see about this person though, this King of Cups. Tell me about this. What's surrounding Pisces? Who is this person to them? Tell me more. The Five of Cups. Yeah, there's obviously some kind of a disappointment here surrounding this particular person. Okay, there's some loss that has happened here. Maybe something has happened in the past. And obviously that's why things are a little bit chaotic for the two of you right now. You know, yeah, there's some sadness happening here. Okay, whomever this is for you, I feel like something has happened. And, you know, your desire to have a new start with this person, a new beginning, some things need to be worked out. That's just the best way I can put it. And I don't see much happening in the month of September, you know. I do feel like you need to make some minor adjustments here to your situation. Not necessarily with this person, but, you know, you need to work on something here. Something needs to be brought back into harmony, okay, if there is this harmony in this connection. So, yeah, Pisces, that is your reading. So I wish you a good month of September, and I'll see you soon. Bye.